Internet. So this is a video I shared to Patreon a year ago. Go check out my Patreon videos. There's so many. There's just I've been doing shit. But not exactly a year ago. I decided to share it a few days early because like YOLO, I'm feeling a bit lazy today and overwhelmed with work. So the video before this one shows how I'm getting rid of the mold on the artworks, and then this continues on about how I package them to avoid getting mold on the artworks. Enjoy. So right now I'm wrapping these two and then those two later today, and that one is featuring in another video, and this gets posted next week. I start off with these little silica gel things to avoid moisture building up on the back. Other artists definitely don't do this. I've never heard of anyone doing this, but it's in shoes and I want to avoid as much moisture as possible. So I'm just gonna, okay, this is a two-hand job, but I'm essentially just gonna whip out my hippo and staple it there. There we go. Best pet ever. I've got archival paper and like, okay, so if you need archival paper and you need shitloads of it like me, go to a florist warehouse. No, a florist wholesaler, because they use this shit all the time and it's the exact same stuff. If you end up going to an art shop, you're gonna be paying $3 for an A4 sheet. And I need like big amounts. So I went to a florist and I bought 50 by 70 sheets for $50. And like, you can't beat that. Like, it's excellent value. I'm probably not the only one who's made this mistake where I just stack paintings on top of each other, or like they're selling these kind of like grill things that are like bicycle racks for your paintings. Don't do that. Stack them on top of each other, but have your protective layers in between them. I learnt the hard way that paint will come off and then you have to restore it before you sell it. Plus you don't want to sell an artwork that's got dust all over it. Varnish them as soon as you can, dry them out properly, wrap them up properly, and then when they're sold you won't have a headache about like, you know, making it presentable. You want to look good. Okay, you would think that's enough, but no, it's not enough. You want to make sure absolutely no moisture gets into this. You want to like protect that like it's worth hundreds of dollars, because it is. There you go, nice and stuck, not obstructing anything. There's no way that staple's going to damage anything. If anything, it's just going to sit there nicely, protecting the art. Label it on all sides. I have a spreadsheet, and this tells me where are they. There it is. Okay, so that goes on the bottom shelf, second in. This blue means that there's a painting inside the back of that painting. The third one in, so after two paintings. You know what? I can fit that other painting here too. Record it on the spreadsheet. Perfectly reflected in real life. If you ever stack your paintings, you want to make sure that if there's a smaller one in front of a bigger one, you want to make sure the wood is stopping it from folding into the canvas. So like that's not ideal, but have the bigger ones in front of the little ones. Look at him go! The novelty hasn't worn off yet. I have net zero trash. So if I threw something out to landfill, I had to save something from council cleanup. And I wanted that to like spread into my business, and it's recyclable, so we'll do that. That's it. I just watched that and I was like, I did not explain whatsoever at all what that to be continued part was. So in the distant future, but also the distant past from when I'm actually recording this right now, I go on an adventure to make sure that the packaging that I post my artworks in is 100% recyclable. And there's like a fun twist where it ends up just being like really fun packaging for people to like unbox. People even email me, they're like, wow, this is so cool to get. So like, if you don't want to support me through Patreon, but you are interested in what that is, or if you don't want to wait for the video to come out, just buy an artwork and then you'll see. It's really fun packaging. But yeah, I've got 3 subs today, which is hectic. So if you enjoyed the video, or like the past one that's connected to this one, definitely subscribe, like help me grow. Yep. Going to an art shop, you're going to be paying $3 for an A4 sheet, and I need like big amounts. So I went to a florist and I bought 50 by 70 sheets for $50.